Huw Jenkins has resigned as Swansea chairman after 17 years at the club, blaming a lack of control. The 55-year-old was once credited as a hero after overseeing Swansea's rise from the bottom of League Two to the Premier League following his arrival in 2002. But his role in the unpopular 2016 takeover by a consortium led by US businessmen Jason Levian and Steve Kaplan has drawn enormous criticism in South Wales. He refused to resign in the wake of relegation last season and faced renewed calls to step down from the supporters' trust earlier on Saturday, ahead of defeat at Bristol City. Huw Jenkins has resigned as chairman of Swansea City after 17 years in charge of the club. Jenkins was in charge for Swansea's rise through the Football League divisions in the 2000s. It followed another wretched transfer window in which the club failed to sign any new faces. Indeed, since relegation, 16 players have been sold or loaned out in return for only 6 arrivals, prompting the trust, which owns 21.1% of the club, to hit out on Saturday at the inept way the club appears to be run. Jenkins has been the public face of the hierarchy at the club and drawn much of the flack, having made a significant personal profit on the back of the sale of his shares in the takeover. His exit follows tension on deadline day. He is understood to have opposed the sale of Daniel James to Leeds, a deal which ultimately fell through at the 11th hour. In a statement, Jenkins said, "It has taken me some time to finally come to this decision, but the current atmosphere within the club on and off the football field saddens me very much, and I find it very difficult to fight on in a football club I love, but can no longer control." Fans have become less impressed with Huw Jenkins in recent times, calling for him to leave. He added, "I have been very fortunate to fulfill my childhood dreams over the last 17 years or so, providing direction and leadership at the club, whilst moving through the football leagues and competing with the elite of British football in the Premier League for 7 seasons. Gradually over the last few seasons my role as chairman providing such leadership and direction has been eroded away. Finally I can sit back no longer and hide behind my position and stay true to myself and my beliefs." Jenkins arrived in 2002 with the club facing extinction, ahead of a rise that included promotion to the Premier League in 2011 and a League Cup win in 2013. He was also credited with the appointments of Roberto Martinez, Brendan Rodgers and Michael Laudrup. Jenkins said, "To have lead our football club through the greatest period in the club's history has been a fantastic experience. The atmosphere that we created within the club was without a doubt one of the key factors to our success over many years. The directors and staff that worked with me over the last 17 years supported me with total trust and loyalty, and we all shared a true love for Swansea City and we operated like true supporters to run the club from top to bottom."